Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to the Test of Time series. In the last episode, we started off our game as Rome. We quickly spread to encompass all this territory, met a few friends, traded a few stuff, and I went on at length explaining various mechanics of the game. In this episode, we're gonna continue expanding a bit, clean up all the little patches of territory that have gone unclaimed, and hopefully we will keep this iron source long enough to build up a big army of legionaries and excuse me, large army of legionaries and roll over some of our neighbors. Most likely the Dutch and the French down here, since they're small and isolated, but also probably the Japanese, because they're close and they almost stole my iron. So let us continue. Just gonna sell that on top of the horses so I don't have to spend time hooking them up. Also, so we can have all the bonus grassland inside our city instead of settling on top of it. Believe settling on top of a bonus grassland removes the extra shield you would get. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not totally sure. Oh, I didn't road that wheat tile. No. See if this actually is a peninsula or if it is a really big. Oh, nope. Sometimes where I'm like, think a unit has one more movement than it does, and then like when it switches over to another unit, I give an order. Excuse me. Ooh. Didn't want to give it. I'm gonna build up barracks here in preparation. Gonna build a courthouse, I think. No, let's do granary. I think you could build a settler. Yeah. Just gonna road that one first so we can connect. I was pointing with my finger, so we connect the silk to all of these cities that are connected to, connected to each other so far. Actually, this guy. I don't know where I'm gonna put you, but we can cross that bridge when we come to it. Sometimes it's good to get a road first if it'll like connect two cities and give vital resource access to that city. Or to multiple cities. Aha, this is a big island. Interessante. So we got a lot of expansion opportunities. Let's keep. Alright, we got the Oracle. Nice. So the Oracle in the base game is pretty crappy because it doubles the happiness effect of temples, which in the base game is just one happiness. So instead of getting one happiness, you're getting two. So it's basically getting one happiness in every city that has a temple, and it obsoletes almost immediately. Like as soon as you get, I think it's theology in the base game, which is like in the medieval era, then it goes kaput and all of a sudden it's gone. But in this game, not only do temples give two happiness each instead of just one, that way the Oracle gives two extra happiness per city instead of just one. It also does not go obsolete, so its effect stays forever. For as long as you have the city it's in, that is, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna build a couple boats and start settling that island over there, because that is a lot of territory that we can claim for ourselves. I was trying to find a funny way to say it, and I couldn't. I'm gonna build a harbor here, so we can connect our cities over there with the mainland. Yeah, if you have a city that's overseas from another city, you have to have a harbor in like the city, and then like basically have to have harbors to connect cities over land. and you can use airports very late in the game to connect them basically anywhere. Yes, we'll move. I still don't have anything. Alright. These guys need to get better managing their economy. But unlike myself, honestly probably use more workers, but yeah. Now I think we could start building like buildings in most of our cities. Now that we have some infrastructure. Now that we have like a lot of land claimed already. That is. Statue of Zeus. Oh, that's scary. Statue of Zeus is a very good wonder because it gives you a bunch of free military units. Basically spawns a pretty good cavalry unit every 5 turns. You can only build it if you have ivory, and so that basically guarantees whoever gets ivory. They pretty sure only like just the way the luxuries spawn on the map, like only one civ is gonna have like ivory most of the time. So it's like whoever gets it basically gets a army for free. Alright. Settler. Harbor. Oh, Japan built the pyramids. Nice to take that from them. Yeah, courthouse. Right. Wrote that up. All right. Ah, dang. We're too long. This one got a lot of wonders. I'll have to have words with Henry when we see him. Just explore, bring you back to Pise so we can upgrade you. Polytheism, yeah. Courthouse. Barracks. Great. I think we should definitely go after Japan first, because they seem like a more present threat than anyone else does. Let's do a couple of libraries so we can get more So, various buildings in the game. Um, Definitely don't want to build them too soon. Want to start building them once you've already claimed a bunch of land. Um, Obviously, each one does different things. The temple increases your city's culture, so its borders expand faster, or at all, really, outside the capital. Um, Granary, as I mentioned, improves your city's growth, so that the population grows faster. Um, the marketplace uh, gives luxuries bonus happiness based on how many different kinds of luxuries you have. So, like, the more luxuries you have, the bigger bonus, like, the luxuries will get. Um, Harbors give +1 food to coastal tiles, and they also give 1 veterancy level to sea units, and they allow cities to connect their trade routes through ocean tiles. Courthouses reduce the amount of corruption cities experience, so you can see we're losing some of the shields and commerce in this city to corruption, and once that courthouse is finished, we will lose less of it. Um, that's everything. Oh yeah, the library basically gives a 50% multiplier on science in the city. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Get some more money flowing. We almost, uh, one of them, like, yeah, almost ran out of money, basically. All right. So this means we researched all the mandatory technologies in the ancient era and are now can start researching technologies in the medieval era. There are only 4 eras in this game. So yeah, we're gonna research monarchy, then switch into that. Sway, don't look. Then after that, I definitely want to go engineering for a couple reasons. One, being you can plant forests, which is nice. 2, you can irrigate without fresh water. I changed that in this mod. That used to be in electricity in the 3rd era. Now it's here in engineering. And then you can also build bridges across rivers. So if you're traveling on a road, you can cross river without like losing momentum. Um, First. So if you have 2 workers on the same tile doing the same job, they do it faster. Something that also applies to Civilization 4, but not 2, 5, and 6 because of the 1 unit per tile rule. Um, Yeah, you can see the little sword icon means we have a barracks. What do we want to build here? Got a lot of commerce, so a library would be good. Don't have a courthouse here. Actually, when we build barracks, the preparation for when we get that iron hooked up. Once we do, we are gonna start cranking out. Did I build the barracks in here already? I didn't. There it is. I'm gonna start cranking out the legions. Library, courthouse, yeah. Let's. Dutch are building the Great Lighthouse, huh? Damn it. How do I do that? Actually, why don't we build the worker first, then go for the harbor. Barracks here. Then build the barracks. England built the Great Wall. That one doesn't do much. I don't even remember what it does. I built it so rarely. Start actually once some of these cities finish their buildings, I'm gonna have them start building settlers again because I want to settle that island. There we go. Alright, now that we got that iron, let's start building legionaries, excuse me. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm researching the Republic. I can just buy it out something later. Okay, engineering. No, we're not going to switch just yet. So like I said, that anarchy is going to be rough, so we want to be prepared for it. As we want to have, like, basically our entire civilization will shut down for a while, and we want to have all the territory we want before we start doing that. Uh, whole bunch of cities. Build. Oh, this is not yet connected, so we'll put the courthouse there. Nope, that's not a keyword shortcut. Let's see what city would be a good place to build the Hanging Gardens. Domestic vice. Here we go. It's basically the most unhappiness. Looks like Antium. It'll take you a while to build it. Oh my god, why are you stealing all of Rome's tiles? Greedy little monkey. Actually, since I missed out on Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, I can switch to Hanging Gardens, get Leonardo da Vinci, of course, and have him rush it. Then I'll queue up a few legionaries after that. Just a marketplace, you build a legionary. Hanging Gardens, yeah! Alright, that'll give Antium 4 happiness and give every other city, I believe, full stop 2 happiness. I don't know if it's just the ones on the same continent, but, yeah. Oh, Korea's being cheeky. More legionaries. Yes, legionaries. Advanced civilization of the world. That means we're ahead in technology. We have more technology than anyone else. Let's see, where do I want to position these guys? Hey, you. Get on my land. Don't you try settling anywhere near me. I'll build a few chariots just so he has something fast to case like someone gets in our... Someone sneaks around behind us, that is. Hey. Yeah, get out of here. You're not welcome. Send some of the legions here to take Satsuma, then the rest can move up through Caesar Augusta. Caesar Augusta, I guess, as the Romans likely would have said it at some point. Chariots. Barracks, you do not. You build an aqueduct since you're kind of growth capped right now. Granary. Temple. Yep. Oh, not a big deal. No, we don't want feudalism. Oh, monotheism, because feudalism will make our legions obsolete, and we don't want to do that before we've gotten a significant enough mass of them. Also, probably send a few after, we'll definitely send a few after, Netherlands and France. I almost said Rome. We are Rome. Caesarea, produce the courthouse. Let's also bring a couple spearmen along so we can reinforce the cities we take. Did I build a temple in here already? Where is it? Let's see it. Oh, wait, yeah. It says it's at the top of the list because it's what they're suggesting. Send a few of them over there. Gonna have this guy ready to catch any sneaky cheeky breaky. I'm gonna have it out in the open so like I know it's there. It isn't like hiding in a city or something. Might even go after Korea, honestly, once I'm done with everyone else. We'll see. Cheeky and have you build the great light. Barracks. Legionary, yeah. And now I can build some legionaries in here. Yeah, I want to build a few spearmen so we can reinforce the cities we take. Like I said earlier. Palace. Maybe once, we're done with. Once we have enough cities around it to warrant building it right there. Spearmen. Oh yeah, also worth noting. I kind of thought that the Legionary's bonus of giving it an extra defense over the other two swordsman replacements wasn't really good enough, especially considering how effective the Roman Legion was at, in real life at conquering shit. So I gave them an extra XP as a base. So even at normal levels, they have 4 HP. Yeah. So if you're wondering why our legions suddenly have 5 when our other veteran units only have 4, that's why. Such a weird little audio bug there. Up here. More legionaries. So I used a different sprite for the legions as well. I found a different model on the Siphonax forums because I didn't like the one that was in the base game. I didn't think it really looked very accurate. Wasn't really anything wrong with it. I just didn't like it. It was mostly personal preference. Some of the changes I made in this mod, I will admit, are purely personal preference. Actually, I should have the spearmen stay. Have these guys move closer to the city they're going to attack. Also, if you press, mentioned G was the go-to button. You can tell a unit which tile exactly to go to without having to move it every single turn. If you press X, you'll move all the. If you have multiple units selected, if you press X, you'll move all those units at once. Yes. You can actually. You should probably build an aqueduct. You can build a temple. You can build an aqueduct as well. can keep building spears. As can you, Spearman. Probably won't need to build too many temples once we take Japan's capital, because they built the pyramids, and in this mod the pyramids give you a free temple in every city on the same continent. In the base game it's a free granary. I basically swapped the effects of the Temple of Artemis and the pyramids because I just felt like they should have been swapped. I don't know, just play myself. Nope, not mean to fortify the Horker. And then wait there until we're ready to attack. I think we'll probably take the Dutch first, like on this side. Then once they're taken, we will use that army to swing down and take France. Instead, put off feudalism for as long as we can. Actually, no, we don't need to. I forgot. One of the mechanics in this game is golden ages, which you might remember from other games. In this way, there are two ways. This game, there are two ways to trigger a golden age for your civilization. One, to build a wonder or a series of wonders that align with the traits of your civilization. Each wonder has like a certain amount of traits it corresponds to, and if you build like the right combination of wonders, you'll get a golden age. The other one is to win a battle with your unique unit, and you can actually, I forgot that this was a mechanic in this game, as long as you have not had a golden age yet, you can always build your unique units, assuming you have the tech and resources for it. So I don't actually need to be putting off feudalism. You do not have a barracks, so you should not build military units yet. And now that you have a harbor, you can build yourself some defenses. Probably ready to attack Japan soon. I think we have enough military might right now, but I actually want to hold off until I'm ready to switch into monarchy, because then we don't get a golden age like while we're in anarchy, which would not be good. So we waste a lot of the turns of our golden age being in anarchy. So I think once we settle like this last city over here, I think we'll switch. Mistake, yeah. It's just our ship auto exploring. Probably unwise to have them explore without anywhere to go. But doesn't really matter too much. You keep cranking out spearmen, my guy. You build a courthouse. You build a harbor. You don't have enough food to grow on your own. Just build a port, that's fine. One dude in there for now. Can I upgrade all of these guys? Nope, I do not have the money. Alright. Yeah. In order to upgrade a unit, it needs to be inside a city center in a city that has a barracks in it. And if you press the U button, you can like get the option to upgrade it. If you press Shift U, you can upgrade every unit of the same type as the one you have selected that is like, valid in a city that has a barracks, and also access to the capability to like be able to build it in the first place. I'll build a library. Ideally, when the war is happening, we're probably going to still want to build units so we can replace any losses we get. But yeah, definitely want like a big force at first. Start making headway. Why are you building the library? I did not tell you to build a aqueduct. Choice. That was the garrison for Syracuse. Whoops. I think we can stop producing legionaries for the time being and focus on infrastructure and spears for, like I said, garrisoning the cities we take. that those settlers are produced, I think we can probably switch to monarchy. We'll finish the Great Lighthouse in time, but, you know, sacrifices need to be made. It's not, like, vitally important to our strategy or anything. It would just, like, it's just a nice to have. Plus, if one of our neighbors ends up taking it, we can just take it for ourselves. End up building it, I should say. End up taking it for ourselves. Yes, I think now we will... Yes. 5 turns. Alright, that's not terrible. Yeah, give them some entertainment. That's good. The only city that did not have enough happiness without the slider was Pompeii, which was actually our biggest city, interestingly enough. And also not next to a volcano. Actually, should I... Can I upgrade an anarchy? I can. Okay. I'll upgrade some of these warriors and send them over here as garrison while the cities therein are, like, kind of on their own. Alright. That's good. Oh. So Korea disbanded their warrior. Either they didn't want to pull it all the way through, or they went bankrupt. Yeah, if you lose money, like if your income is 0 while your balance is 0, income is negative while your balance is 0, then units start auto-disbanding themselves, I believe. And that's this thing in Civ 4. Probably the others. I don't get into that situation often, so I don't really know what happens. What can I say? I'm built different. Yep. And oh, Korea took the Great Lighthouse. So we're definitely gonna kill them. What the Great Lighthouse does, for those of you wondering why I care about it, it allows your boats to go further. Like they get, I think, 1 extra movement per turn. It also gives them a better chance of surviving on sea and I believe ocean tiles. Like it basically gives you the seafaring trait. And if you have the seafaring trait, that means basically all of your boats are invincible. I mean, not really, but they can travel on any type of water they so wish. Load 1, then there. Yeah, oh, you do a library, yeah. Alright, now that we are in monarchy, our workers will actually work a little faster, which is cool. Nope. Yes. Then... So now that... Yeah, we haven't had our... Shit, was that double? Yeah. So the Sistine Chapel is kind of like the Oracle. It doubles the effects of cathedrals in your cities. We haven't built any cathedrals yet. But yeah, when we do, we can make them more better. Here. You can keep building legionaries. Gonna hide that guy in the city center so he doesn't get sniped by some rogue Japanese unit on the front lines there. Actually, why don't I have one of these legionaries? I guess I'm gonna just have all these. There we go. Yeah, I made legionaries be able to build roads like they can in the Rise of Rome scenario and in Civ 5. Nope. Alright, I think I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and then we will launch our attack on Japan. Actually, I've been recording for about an hour, so I think in the next episode we will launch our attack on both the Japanese and the Dutch. The Dutch should be easy pickings. They got 4 cities, all of them are really small. Japan will be a little tougher. They're a bit bigger, but I don't think it's anything we can't handle. So leave a like, comment, subscribe. Helps the algorithm. Gets my videos to people who want to see them. And as always, be good, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.